It all began with eat, you sleep, and then a new day begins. All thinking how I'm going to start my journey on YouTube with 0 subscribers. I had planned to start my channel on January, but I think January came too fast because I totally did nothing. I think probably I was only dreaming. Welcome February. At least I made some few efforts, bought a phone holder, a memory card to store my videos because I was shooting with my phone. At least during this month, became friends with internet and my laptop, looking for all kinds of information that might be helpful. I was actually very nervous about my first video. How is it going to be? How will the people react to it? But I continued to encourage myself. It was going to be okay. Everything will turn out okay. Trust the process. Every other phrase that could relate to my current situation. I remember hiking to Riat Hills with my friend Pam. Shout out to her, very nice lady, with our bicycles, which we had borrowed from our friend. The one I borrowed from Paul, and thank you very much. Right now, I'm walking along Jomo Kenyatta Highway. It is very sunny, but the pedestrian paths have planted trees, providing shade. One good thing about Kisumu pedestrian walk in the CBD is that they have shade. It is easy to move from one building to another with no much sunburn. Back to Riat. I cycled from my place car wash to Riat along the hilly Kakamega Road to meet with Pam at Riat Shopping Center. The truth is, I was already tired, but I could not afford to quit. At 9:15 a.m., we started our cycling. It was so hot, Pam was only sweating and I wasn't, very unhealthy anyway. We missed our road to Susan Owio's garden and reached to Raila Kisumu homestead. We were like, who owns this big house with the tall stone walls? One couldn't even peep inside, and a huge metallic gate. We decided to sit under the shade near the gate. It was already so hot. I think there were cameras that we could not see them, but someone inside could. Someone called out and we turned. He was on the inside, probably standing on something because he could not have been that tall. He asked, "What are you guys doing?" Pam replied, "Resting." "Unfortunately, we are not allowed," he replied. So we packed our water bottles, picked up our bicycles. We started looking for some other place we could drink water or eat something. We didn't expect this hike to last this long. We finally got one place, and there was some 2 young ladies cooking chapatis and selling them together with some tea or porridge for those who preferred it. We ordered tea and some chapatis. The bad thing was that the air was so hot, we were sweaty, and the tea was also hot, so we had to wait for the tea to lose some steam. As we were taking our chapatis and tea, some story came up and we asked who owns the big house down there, and they told us it belonged to Raila. I think that's why we were chased from that main gate, but they told us there is another lower gate that people do go to rest. Anyway, we finished our tea. We paid and asked for directions to Susan Owio's garden. Susan Owio's garden. It's really a nice place for events at fair prices. We picked up our bags and came back to the house and began my edit. Another nightmare. Let's start with looking for a good video. My God, it took me 5 days to decide which video editor software to use, and it should be a free version. And I embarked on learning how to use it. My friend, this is a struggle. In the process, yes, I knew what the video to make, but I had not really created a good script. So I took a pen and a paper and started writing. This was easy. Another big headache is the recording to create the audio, because I didn't want the video with the same things I had said during recording. I had to filter some things. I made the video and sent it to a friend called Bob and realized it had a watermark. How could I post a video with the watermark? For me, it was a no. Although the video was complete, I had some other problems. My laptop just decided not to work, so For 1 week, I could not do any editing, nor could I post, nor could I take out my video from my laptop. Only to realize that the RAM had corrupted, so it had to be changed. It was becoming messy because I had even paid for the other software, hoping that they would remove the watermark, but was becoming impatient, so I cancelled the subscription.